Good evening, everyone, or should I say good morning to our friends across the water. I'm Judith Millar, and I join you today with Spirit from the island of Ireland. I wanted to talk about our loved ones in spirit. I get asked many times, are our loved ones okay? Are they at peace? And they are very much at peace. Our loved ones, they haven't went away. They live in the spirit world, but they live along with us. Just without the physical body, they very much are around us. We all have an energy, and that energy, it's very unique to each one of us as individuals, and our loved ones in spirit are very much the same way. When we transition into spirit world, you will be able to identify each loved one, if you aren't working with spirit, by how you feel, by the little signs and the messages they give you. But please know that they very much all are around us. I've often been asked the question, are they healed? Yes, they're very healed, very much healed. Maybe your loved one had problems with their mobility in before they passed. They won't have that problem in the spirit world. They might have suffered from medical conditions, health conditions. They don't suffer from those health conditions or medical conditions in the spirit world. I've also been asked, when we have a loved one that we have not made our peace with on the earthly plane, will they realise where they felt that they went wrong and they're in the heavenly plane? Yes. If we've not made that peace with our loved ones before they transition, they will always come to make that peace with you. They will always come. They're very much who they are on the earthly plane. Their personality has not changed. Their belief system, as in the sense that what they thought when they were here. So, for example, one of your loved ones passed into spirit, but they didn't believe in life that goes on. But when they've transitioned, they realize it actually is real. And they are very quick and very anxious in the sense to let you know they were wrong. This was the amount of people that come forward with me, and they always say, would you believe it? This is real. I would have said this was not, but it is. So whenever you're linking into your loved ones or whenever you're receiving a message, please know that your loved one is okay. Take the time to ask those questions that maybe you felt you didn't get to ask when they were here. Let them come forward and apologize, maybe explain and say they were sorry, because there is no anger. There is no anger. They very much, we all have to face our mistakes. And I always say, there is no mistakes. There's only lessons and blessings. And out of every lesson, it becomes a blessing. So we all have something to learn from everyone. And we all have something to teach to everyone. In the spirit world, the only difference is the physical body is not needed. But please rest assured, your loved one very much is at peace. When you ask for little signs, pay attention. They will leave you those little signs. If you ask them to come and visit you, they will come and visit you. They're never far away. You only have to talk to them. listen to the little thoughts and the ideas that come to you, the songs you're drawn to, the lyrics, the wording within that song. Our loved ones respond to us in a lot of ways, and our own spirit team. They do so through music. Have you ever been drawn to specific songs and you just play them over and over? And you might not be aware why you like that song, but it's very much reminds you of someone, or it brings up emotions or memories. When that happens, your loved one is working with you to show you those little signs, to help with those little connections. So please take peace and comfort in knowing that whatever our loved ones suffered with on the earthly plane, they no longer suffer that on the heavenly plane. And when you go for a reading, don't be surprised if they come forward with the full personality that they were, the joker that they were, the prankster that they were, full of life that they were, because they still are. They still are, just without the physical vessel. Nothing else has changed apart from they're healed. Absolutely, they're healed. And we all come here to learn lessons. Sometimes we might say, why did I choose that lesson to learn from? But we are all here to learn from experience and to gain experience and to help each other. And it's important that we can all help and support each other. We might all journey together. We might have different paths, but we all go to the same destination. And we're all equal. We're all equal. So always remember your worth, and always remember your loved ones will be by your side. You just have to ask. And even when you don't ask, when they feel you need them, they're there. So let me see, who have we got on with me today? Angela. Angela from Texas. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you, Angela?
Yes, it's Angela.
So, Angela,
How are you doing today?
I'm doing really well. I'm doing very well, thank you. So, Angela, would you like me to have you got the sunshine, Angela?
Have I got the what?
Sunshine?
Sunshine?
Sunshine? Have you got beautiful sunshine?
Okay.
The sun? Have you got a lovely day? Sunbeams, the sun. It's
I'm
my
sorry.
accent.
I'm having it's just I'm having a hard time hearing you. It's kind of you sound far away, but it's okay. Go ahead.
I am far away, Angela. I'm on an island. I live in Ireland. So you're
Oh,
chatting to
okay,
me.
nice.
You're chatting to me all the way to Ireland, which is why I sound
Nice.
so far away. So, Angela, would you like me to connect to your loved one and a loved one in spirit and see who'd like to come forward?
Do I have to like pick somebody, or can
No,
just
no. I always let spirit guide me if that's okay. But I always just like to just ask and see when you're ready. So, Angela, I do want to talk about a lady in spirit around you.
a lady?
Yes, a lady in spirit. I want to talk about heavenly place. Sorry, you'll hear me talking to my team, my spirit team, and to your loved ones. Heavenly plane or earthly plane. Okay. So, Angela, I want to talk about an auntie. You have an aunt in spirit on mum's side of the family.
Okay.
She's coming forward. She's just said to me, Leo. Please, can I ask, you're telling me Leo. Is Leo for a name, zodiac, what please? Okay, she's referencing to the zodiac Leo. the birth sign Leo, is
Leo.
relevant. Leo,
Okay.
yes. She's referencing to that. She's acknowledging the birth sign Leo. So someone very close to her or yourself has the birth zodiac Leo. Okay. And I want to talk about a Washington connection.
Okay.
She talks about a Washington. Okay. Do you understand? I feel family connection in Washington.
I don't know. I don't know anyone there.
Okay. So when we connect to the spirit world, they're only able to give us information that's true. And everything that they pass, sometimes it takes us time to go away and think about it, and then it comes. Everything that passes is relevant. It's just how we place it at the time. I want to say there's a lot of thoughts and ideas going through your head, and you're kind of very indecisive. Do you understand? She's saying you're an overthinker. She says you overthink.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, yeah.
okay. I want to also give you the name. Is this the name, please, for Angela, please? I want to give you the name Sharon or something like that. Sharon. I feel it's Sharon. Yes, okay. She's just said yes. I have to give you the name Sharon. And again, I feel very much that Sharon. Yes,
Okay.
Sharon. Go ahead, please. What else would you like me to pass to Angela, please? So can you understand, Mum has a sister on the heavenly plane? Would Mum have a sister on the heavenly plane, please?
Okay. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. This is the aunt that's coming forward. Okay.
Okay.
And please remember the July is very much connected to this lady. Okay. What do you mean, please? So Angela, do you understand she's talking about, you've been talking about having a break, like a holiday, a time away. I want to say time out is what she's just said. And okay, so do you understand? She's showing me, excuse me, because I don't know what the weather's like in Texas, but I can imagine it's beautiful. But I'm seeing like very dried ground. It's like, I nearly want to say like a ranch, but I don't think it's a ranch. I think it's a home with a lot of land around it, a lot of dried land around it. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel that there's been quite a drought, but it's not like in a development as such where there's house, beside each other. It's very much kind of, there's a lot of ground around it, and it sits, I want to say it sits on its own a good bit.
Can you
Go ahead,
ask
please.
her? Can you ask her something?
Yes, I can ask. I can never demand, but I can always ask, certainly.
Can you ask her if she has anything to say about the person that is in my life right now?
Yes. You're questioning it very much.
Well,
Your question.
it's fairly new, so I'm just cautious, but I want to know if I need to.
There's going to be lessons
You know,
learned. I have to say to you, there's going to be, I always tell the truth, and I'll always give exactly as your loved one passes. Honestly, I don't feel he's going to be the one. I don't think he's going to be the one that's going to settle down with. Your soulmate is still to come. I feel
Okay.
I don't, look, this could be years away, Angela. And that's not to say you're not happy, but I understand you're already questioning that for you to ask that question. So
I mean,
there's a
I'm not
reason.
really. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really questioning it. I just want to know, like so far it's been really good. So
That's really
just
good.
kind of want.
Yeah. I feel I want to say lessons to learn is what I'm being told. Lessons to learn. But it's important you be happy, and important that nothing is written in stone. It's purely exactly how we feel as we progress through our journeys. And when we have lessons to learn from, we all do. Every one of us has, but we can change the outcomes and we can change the paths. So I do see that you're happy, and I do see that you will be happy, but I do believe there's changes ahead. I'm not talking about your relationship as such, but I want to say there is changes ahead. I want to give you the month of September. Um, there's a family birthday in the month of September. So there is.
Is there a what?
I'm being told there's a family birthday in September.
Yes, I believe so. A
Yes.
cousin.
Yeah. So, okay, thank you so much. So, do you understand, Angela, your aunt has just said to me, okay, so your aunt has just said to me, where relationship is concerned, it's how we work within it, how we learn from the lessons from the past going forward. That if we want something to really work, it works. Um, but it has to be something that we both work at, and it has to be something as we go through time that it still feels right. And that's for everyone and anyone, that we're all the same. But I do feel, why you're asking, there is insecurities, and I do feel it's to do with the past. I feel you've been very much hurt in the past and you struggle to trust. But I feel that that's quite valid as to why you feel like that. So why
Yeah.
you
Well, yeah.
question?
Yeah. The
Yeah,
reason I'm asking is because it's so new and it's so good,
it's
and
different.
I
It's
mean because of past experiences.
so. Can I, if I want to say, you're waiting for something to happen. You're waiting for something to go. Okay, this is great, but I'm just waiting on it going wrong. Um. So if anything happens with your relationship, it will be you that makes the decision. So
Okay.
the choice is yours, and it's you that you're in control, and it's you that makes that decision. I will stand over that. But what your aunt is, do you understand the name Maggie?
What is it
I've just
again?
the name Maggie, Maggie. Please,
Maggie?
yeah,
Mm,
ask within
I
your
don't.
family, um, in case that name is relevant to someone else. But I must pass it. When your aunt talks about learning from the lessons, it's how we felt things was wrong in other relationships. And I feel the insecurity with you is you're still trying to find that relationship with yourself again, because the trust has been broke, and it hurts. So I feel that she's saying trust. She's saying trust. Don't wait for things to go wrong. Just enjoy it. And know that you're the one that will make any decisions on this relationship going forward. Okay. I want to also say to you about the month of January. I feel there'll be changes in the month of January. Okay. And I feel I want to also link in your family circle with that. Okay. I also want to talk about there's going to be a new baby. I want to say there's a boy going to be born within the family circle. Celebrations is coming. She's saying celebrations. Okay, just before, please. Oh, she's singing the song to me, congratulations and celebrations. So I feel again, I want to place the baby boy to come on mum's side of the family. Okay, on mum's. Do you understand? Has mum a brother in spirit, please?
I'm sorry?
Angela, would mum have a brother in spirit?
Not that I know of.
Okay, I have to say there's a brother in spirit. I feel he passed around his 40s, 50s is what they're showing me. And I feel they had a medical condition. I feel heart. I want to link heart. Okay. And he's on dad's side of the family. He's just made me aware. Dad's side of the family. Okay. He's with a grandfather, your grandfather. Okay. He's with gosh, they're all trying to come forward. Before I run out of time, I want to stress that you very much, please know that you are in control of the relationship. Follow the lessons and what you didn't like and what upset you in them previous relationships. You know, it's okay to be vulnerable and it's okay to trust again. I'm not saying in life we don't get hurt and we won't get hurt again, but the only way we ever learn those lessons is through experience. And sometimes those hard lessons, they teach us very valuable, those experiences going forward. And it's what makes us grow. And I feel that indecisiveness is, I want to say, in the past, you felt that you've had to keep everybody else happy and not really just focus on yourself. You found it hard to just be you. You always felt you had to please other people. Whereas this relationship, you're very much being yourself. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. Keep being yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Keep shining, Angela. Because that's what's important. When we can be ourselves, we shine. And it's been a long time since you have felt that you could be yourself. And when it comes to helping people and being in that relationship and just being you. So keep shining you, because please know where this relationship's concerned, you're in control as to where it goes. Okay?
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Please know that there's a lot of loved ones wanting to come forward to you. But it's very important that the brother in his 40s, 50s with the heart condition on dad's side comes forward, grandparents. There's a lot with the aunt coming forward now. Unfortunately, I won't get to bring all of them forward, but it is important to know that there's a lot of family around you leaving signs, I want to say, Angela. And the aunt in the spirit world, she makes me aware that she's quite like mum in many ways. And go ahead, please. What do you mean? Was there a wee memorial or like a tree that was planted in memory of someone?
I don't think so. Not that I know of.
Okay, ask within the wider family circle, because she's referencing to something, okay? But please know the baby boy is coming. The new addition to the family is coming on mum's side of the family, I want to say. Please can we ask, is the baby boy for, okay, mum's side of the family. Is there another question or something else you'd like to find out and ask? Angela, is there anything else you'd like to ask?
I mean, just kind of wanted to know if this person has the best of intentions.
Sorry?
I was just kind of wondering if they could tell me if this person has the best of intentions.
Excuse me. Do you understand they're a bit of a lost soul? They've had previous relationships that they're quite guarded in themselves as well. But they have felt in their relationships that they have tried to be a people pleaser as well. They have trust issues. I feel you both have trust issues. I want to say the best advice that your aunt is trying to give you is to know that you're in control of the relationship. Okay? Is to know that you're, I do want to say your soulmate hasn't arrived yet, but they're coming. They're coming.